Good morning, I'm Andrew Cullen. So, recently I've moved to a new town, and this town's pretty cool. It's, a lot bigger than the last town. It's a lot more humid, and it's still just as hot as the last one. My average number of friends in the last town was around 4 or 5, and in this town it's around 0, which is pretty neat. But we have a pretty neat house. It's pretty big. And look at that. We've got this huge chunk of awesome wilderness down there. Yeah, it's pretty neat behind that gate. We own all that. Not all of it, but some of it. And that's pretty neat. So, I thought I'd use that land to build a castle. Now, there are a few concerns regarding building a castle down there. One, I've heard that there's homeless people down there somewhere. So we'll have to make it defensible and easily protected. And then, second, it's wilderness. So I have to be one with nature. I can't let nature get to me, if you understand. So here we're going to build a castle out there. And one, we have to be protected from the homeless people. And two, we have to be one with nature. Doesn't sound too hard. I think I'll have the castle done in a few weeks. It's a beautiful day here, and I'm about to go into the wilderness. Alright, I'm through the gate, and it's pretty steep to get down to the wilderness down there. That's pretty scrambly. But there's lots of trees to grab onto. So, let's hope nature doesn't want to hurt me. See that leaf? I respect that leaf beyond what you can understand. Because I respect nature and I am one with nature. Ow, I hate this. No, I'm one with nature. I'm just trying to not die because of it. That's all there is to the wilderness, not dying. Well, that's a dog. And that dog is terrible. It barks all day and all night for the past few months, actually. And it's terrible. I hate it. It's been 10 minutes and I'm only this far. It's a tough journey down here. Hi everyone, I'm here at the bottom. And this is pretty epic. We've got a beautiful public land down here. And a tiny little piece of our own property right here beyond this black strip. Now you can see there's a possible quarry to be had out here. Could build a castle out of these rocks. And that could be a table. See, the castle idea is already coming together. There's a big tunnel, which is the home base of the homeless people down there. And maybe bears as well. So, we have to be careful about that. First, since we're in America, I brought a gun. Alright, so now that we're safe, we're prepared to do some shooting on those trees. And, target practice from when the homeless people strike. We have to be ready. They could be anywhere. Nito frito. That's the first step to being an American patriot, owning a gun. You have to understand this because it's super important. With nature as my toolbox, I will build a castle right here. No, actually, right here. No, but then the table rock. As you can see, I've found a new weapon with which to ward off dangers. Spiders live here. Spiders. Alright. That was an overreaction. That was an overreaction. Goodness, dog. Quiet. Building a castle isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. For now, I'm giving up on building the castle. I'm gonna build a quarry with which I will get my supplies to build a castle. Whoa. I think there's a dam built down there. Alright. Empty tin can. When have you seen an empty tin can like that? Except for like in the Great Depression, where there were a lot of homeless people. Goodness. There could be homeless people. They could be surrounding me. Now this dam seriously took some hard work. So I might stop here. This might be the start of homeless man territory. Although that really looks like a den of some kind. Could be a bear. Could be a homeless man. There's no way of knowing. Let's go exploring the other way. I don't know if there's an enemy faction of homeless people. All I know is this way leads out of town. So we could be heading into bear country. So we need to remember that. Bears. Stay away from bears. There's no diggable ground in this entire area. It's all rocks. So there's no chance of an underground lair like I've planned to do. But we can build an awesome castle, like I said. Look at my raw strength. I just broke a rock in half. I found this stick, and I think this will be the flagpole of the new Soviet Union. I hope no one was using this stick, because it's mine now. That's how communism works. That's how communism works, I think. I don't know. Boom. Flagpole. Let's go farther away and get a closer look. It really camouflages in. I'll need to add a flag to it eventually. I think I heard a homeless. Alright, this is our first day of building the castle, and here's our progress. A big quarry with a flag post. Hopefully next week or next time I work on it, we will actually start building a castle. There's so many rocks. There's just too many rocks for me to grab, but I'd look like a lot of rocks. Thinking about moving over to that big tree, but the problem is that tree is public property. So I don't know if, like, you know what, I'm sticking on private property because I don't want to lug all these rocks over there. There's not as many rocks on that side. So we're gonna do this. Eventually I'll rig a rope up the hill, because that's an enormous hill and very steep. You may not look it, but it's like steeper than Uluru. And Uluru is pretty steep. So, in conclusion, this was a good day. See you again. My name is Andrew Cull.